Hello everyone, hope you're doing well today, and welcome back to the channel. So pretty set that my upload schedule has become job busy at this point. Let's take a look at the Transform Element TEO10P leader. That being, Transform Element's take on the Masterpiece style G1 inspired Optimus Prime. Now, this serious competition for the style of best MPG1 inspired Optimus Prime is obviously the official Takara MP44 and the third-party Magic Scroll Light of Freedom. Now, between these three, I would say that this is probably the best version of Optimus Prime for you to get your hands on. Now that being said, let's compare the three, shall we? Starting with the legs, and all fairly similar between the three. However, MP44 has a large annoying gap whenever you bend the bottom half of the knees and just, ugly. Moving on. Next is the arms, and again, they're all very similar, except for the Magic Square has the arrows on its own painted yellow. And, can I just talk about this for a second? Why are these painted yellow? I don't understand. If they're not on the show, the G1 toy didn't have that. Why? Moving on. And finally, chest. Now, this is probably where the three figures differ the most. MP44 goes for a more rounded animation accurate look. The Magic Scroll Light of Freedom figure goes for kind of a rectangular shape. And the OP Leader goes for a blending of the two, with the upper chest being a rectangular shape, and the bottom chest kind of curving down to make that oval shape. Now, I would say that if you're going for the absolute most one-to-one G1 animation accurate Optimus Prime, I think you'd have to go with MP44 because just that curves in the chest just makes it look that slightly more animation accurate. But in my personal opinion, Opal Leader firmly wins with this category. But moving to articulation, head on a swivel joint, you can go for a swivel around, as well as a bit of up and down. I wish it was on a ball joint, but it's not awful. Arms can go for 360 around, as well as out that far. You get a cut to bicep, as well as a definitely above 90 bend at the elbow. You get a side joint, but that's more transformation. You get a wrist swivel, as well as articulated fingers. You got a hinge here, hinge here. There, and there. You'll get a waist swivel, unfortunately no ab crunch, but I'm too bothered by it. Legs can go out, that far, and back, that far. You get 4 splits if you move these pads all the way out. 4 splits, beautiful. No cut to thigh, but a cut at the knee, so that just makes up for it. Definitely over 90 degrees bend at the knee, as well as a foot up and down, and a tilt to the side. So, articulation of the figure, for a Masterpiece style figure, I would expect it a bit more like an ab crunch and a bit more range of motion in the legs, turns it back and forward, but overall, it's definitely plenty to get some beautiful poses in. So, overall, it's pretty good. In terms of accessories, you get his classic Ion Blaster, his Energon Act, which looks really freaking cool, but it's a bit of a pain to get off, so watch out for that. A Triple Hit, which is more of the ultimate mode, but it's nice to have it. And lastly, you get a removal matrix made out of some die-cast metal. Yeah, scratch it lastly. You do also get an alternate head, but the alternate is actually currently applied, and I will show you the original head in just a minute. For some comparisons, here he is with the maximum equations Optimus Pexis. You can see Pexis just about to his chest line. Here is with the APC's Attack Prime. That just fell. Attack Prime, you see he just about to his waist level. And finally, with the next review of the channel, APC's Dark Master. So make sure you stay tuned for this, because this can be good. But there you have the scale. Okay, transformation. Wait, I have the film on camera now. Oh God, why? Okay, so guys, this video's great. I love it, but this transformation at times can be so annoying. It's not awful, and I can't say I didn't enjoy doing it, but if you're not a veteran Transformers fan, do not try this. And finally, the Zone Truck mode is... Come on, that's what I'm going to say. The animation wasn't great, but this truck mode is just absolutely worth it, and it just absolutely blows MP44 Magic Square out of the water. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at how animation accurate this thing is. From the no silver stripe on the rim of the vehicle, which I absolutely hate, to the so clean truck bed, which really it's a nice touch, to the rubber on the tires. Just, oh my gosh, this truck mode is just absolutely phenomenal. And there's no kibble whatsoever. Extremely clean this figure. It's just, oh my gosh, this truck is amazing. Of course, it rolls completely well on those lovely squeaky rubber tires. It just, come on, guys. This alt mode is great. I know I just got to say like 5 times now, but this is absolutely worth the somewhat cumbersome transformation. 10 out of 10 alt mode.
And so there you have it. That's my review of the Short Element
Now, this
TE01
competition for the style of
is
best
figure flawless?
MPG ones.
Absolutely not. There are definitely some issues with it, like the limit articulation and less distilled information. However, all these flaws tearing the figure down and making me feel like it's awful. Absolutely not. This figure is truly great, truly amazing. The bot mode is borderline perfect, comes with all the accessories it needs, and watching information at first can be horrible. Once you get used to it, it's pretty fun, I think. And the truck mode, borderline flawless, I think. Everything taps in perfectly, the look is just so consistent, so amazing, and overall it's just a complete package. Again, is it perfect? No, but I recommend it absolutely. But get this thing while you can. This is, I think, either 2 or 3 year old figure now, so it's getting harder to find every single day. So I believe it is in stock at Soji store. If it is, I'll leave a link down below. Not sponsored. That being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye everyone, have a nice day.